Nancy DeParle is President Obama's healthcare czar. Last week, it was leaked that North Carolina Blue Cross Blue Shield had some ads in the planning stages that were misleading and coming after what they called the government-run plan. Nancy DeParle picked up the phone and called Bob Greczyn. In a profile in Politico, she, quote, had Bob Greczyn explaining himself very shortly thereafter. Then he decided to drop the ads. In my view, Bob was sort of taken to the woodshed. However, the company, when it was contacted by WRAL yesterday, had a little bit different view. Let's take a look.
Follow-up tonight on the controversy involving Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina and the president's health care plan. President Obama's health reform czar recently contacted Blue Cross CEO Bob Greczyn. Nancy DeParle expressed concerns about a message on a website the company is developing. The message opposed the president's plan. Greczyn says he is taking the concerns under consideration and that the company supports health care reform, just not the plan being debated on Capitol Hill.
So it looks to me like Bob Greczyn saying one thing to Nancy DeParle in President Obama's office and quite another to the public here in North Carolina. Bob Greczyn should take NC Blue Cross, which is still a nonprofit by the way, and sit down at the negotiating table with the rest of the insurers who are already there. They're talking about what plan would make the most sense for the country. Other insurers are willing to compromise. NC Blue Cross should be willing to compromise too. And they certainly shouldn't be saying one thing to the Obama administration and something quite different to the rest of us here in North Carolina.